channel. This is Riddhi. So today in this video we will cover about the placement process of KPMG. So before going to the main part of the video, again the same thing I just want to tell you that मैंने already playlist बना के रखा हुआ है where I have shared the placement process of various other companies. So if anybody want to see, you can go there and see, and if you find that something is not there, then you can text me and I'll search around it. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's go into the video. Okay, hi Sunidhi, how are you?
I'm fine, Riddhi. Hi.
Hi, so why not you introduce yourself first?
Okay, I'm Sunidhi. I graduated this year, the 2020 batch, and my branch was Triple E. I got selected in 3 companies, for which you'll come to know in this interview. So I hope let's begin.
Okay, so as you told that you were placed in 3 companies, तो अब बताओ किस कंपनी में तुम प्लेस थी?
सबसे पहले तो I got into IBM GBS through campus, and then in the lockdown, what happened कि I was like हमारा IBM का एग्जाम होने वाला था. After the selection, they give you training. I did that training for 2 months, and then they schedule an examination for you after the training, on the basis of which they reject you. If you pass the examination, they'll give you the offer letter. Otherwise, okay, tata bye. So हमारा ये एग्जाम होने वाला था. So I was scared कि okay, will I be able to make it or not? तो फिर इसी डर के चक्कर में हमारे कैंपस से एक नोटिस आया कि एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स इज रिक्रूटिंग. सो आई फिल दैट फॉर्म एंड आई ऑल्सो गॉट थ्रू दिस कंपनी एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स ऑल्सो, एंड उसके कुछ दिन बाद ही मेरा आईबीएम का भी ऑफर लेटर आ गया. सो आई मेड इट फॉर बोथ द कंपनीज. एंड बट अगेन in the lockdown I thought okay, what should I do until हमारी ज्वाइनिंग आ रही है, बिकॉज ज्वाइनिंग डेट वॉज वेरी फार. तो फिर मैंने ट्राई किया कि चलो ऑफ कैंपस से क्यों ना ट्राई किया जाए. सो फिर मैंने केपीएमजी के लिए ऑफलाइन ऑफ कैंपस ट्राई किया. यू कैन अप्लाई थ्रू लिंक्डइन और naukri.com, and also if you apply through naukri.com you'll get an opportunity, you upload your resume, and the HR will connect you if you are you present yourself very nicely and your resume is interesting. So I saw the vacancy in KPMG and I applied, and I also got through that. So it's not only that you can apply from naukri.com or LinkedIn. It's nothing like that. If you know somebody from KPMG, or you know that you can apply through referral, please go for it, because in the induction which happened for all the freshers, all of us, they mentioned that the recruitment process which they schedule for all of us, like 19% of the employees with whom they recruit, like the freshers or anyone, like 19% of them are referred, because it's their belief that they love to work with family and friends, like as said in their induction. And also the ratio, 3% of the recruitment, the people whom they recruit are from campus. So you can imagine, and you can differentiate, like 19% are referred and 3% are recruited through campus. So if you know anyone from KPMG, please maintain a good relation with them and tell them to refer you. And also during my managerial round, the interviewer was so impressed that he asked me to refer any of my friends. So I referred one of my friends, and thankfully she also got selected, and me and her joined together on the same day, and yeah, we are working as employees and as colleagues now. So it's really good, and you can refer somebody if you are inside, and if you want to get into it, please tell somebody if you know to refer you. It works.
Nice. Okay, so now you are going to join KPMG, or you are working, already started working?
I've joined KPMG. It's been, I guess, 3 weeks for me.
ओके ओके सो
Yeah,
तुमने ऑफ कैंपस केपीएमजी के लिए अप्लाई किया एंड यू गॉट सेलेक्टेड थ्रू
yeah.
सो ठीक है इट्स नाइस कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so can you tell us the eligibility criteria when you went for the off campus? क्या requirement था और क्या profile के लिए तुमने apply
Okay.
किया था?
For my profile, मेरा profile है analyst का advisory में, basically for a ServiceNow developer. Okay. And the criteria is 60% throughout 10, 12th and graduation. This is it.
And तुम्हारा CGPA क्या था जब तुमने apply किया था?
मेरा CGPA was 7.9.
Okay, so वैसा कुछ restriction नहीं था ना that okay only this branch people will apply and not this branch
No, no,
people.
no, no.
Okay.
See, the role was for developer, like
Hmm.
ServiceNow developer. And basically, when you say developer in the software region, you think that, okay, by default, it comes in your mind that, okay, you have to be from the CS background. But no, I am from Triple E background, and there was no restriction on that, or not in your branch. They prefer CSE, but yeah, there's no such restriction on the branch, so you can apply no matter you're from which branch.
And what technical skills was required? Like they always mention now that these are the requirements, the skill set you should have. So if you remember anything, you can share.
Basically, the requirement was any of the languages like C, C++, or Java, and they preferred Java. So I had knowledge about Java, so it worked for me.
So Sunidhi, coming to the main part, can you just tell us about the rounds which you went through?
Okay, so the HR contacted me that he wants to take my interview, and first round was technical round, the technical interview round. So, and the second round was managerial round. Third round is HR round, and after which they took one of the written test, like which was on AMCAT, and this was all. Like these four are the things which you need to clear. First tech, second MR, third HR, and then a written test on AMCAT.
Then you can elaborate more over this round that what questions you faced and what were in the written round like that.
Okay. So basically, I am from Triple E. So my technical round started with the questions based on my branch. Like from electrical, electronics, he asked me about what is motor, transformer, inductance, resistance, and the principles on which these are, the motor or transformer are based, and what is DC current, what is AC, and difference between them. All the basics questions from Triple E he asked me, and then moving to the language, he asked me questions from C, and he also asked me to code. And the question for coding was also simple. It was he asked me to uh, write a code to find the maximum element of the array. Okay, so it was quite easy. So and the basic of C language he asked. He basically focused on C. He asked me if I know Java, if I know C++ and the OOP concept, and also he had some questions on OOP based on OOP, and also like pointers and things like very basic questions. It was basically it just the questions were revolving around object oriented programming and a few questions from programming. That is it. You just have to know the basics, nothing else.
You can go to the other round, you can elaborate the other round.
Okay, so the managerial round was nothing but it's just about how you can manage stressful situations. Okay, so he asked me like, okay, tell me something about yourself. What was the most, like I said, ki I can handle change and I can manage stressful situations. So he asked me, what is the most stressful situation you have gone through in your college? So I gave an example of me performing in one day. My exam was also scheduled, and also my performance was there. So I gave an example of that, and just basically how you deal with situations. They'll give you situation based questions, and they'll ask you how will you react, how will you do in such situations, and that is it. And your communication should be fluent. Yeah. HR round was basically the formality round. Like he asked me the same questions, like tell me something about yourself. How was your last two interviews, and how did you do you know something about the role you have applied, and do you know such and such other criteria? Such and such will be the packages which will be offered to you. So it was like basic questions. It was more of like HR talking to me than me, answering his questions. Just be confident and just be fluent. It's nothing like rocket science. Just be confident, be easy, go cool. You'll go it. You'll do it.
Yeah, so this was the last round,
Yeah,
HR round.
yeah,
Okay. And in the test, you told the
yeah.
MCAT test,
Yeah, the
you told
AMCAT
about.
test, when my HR round was going, when it got over, the interviewer said me that he'll be giving me the link for the written test. On the next day, I got the link through mail, and the test was valid for, I guess, 2 to 3 hours, but the test was only of 45 minutes, and it was proctored. So the written test was basically the aptitude test, quantitative, English, and reasoning. So these three basic rounds, which all of the companies have. So that was it, and that the questions were also not that difficult. It was mediocre level.
I didn't understand this part that all the interview round were taken before the MCAT test, because generally what it happens during the campus placement is that you first go through the test, then the
Yeah, yeah.
interviews are scheduled. तो ऐसा क्या था, क्यों इन्होंने बाद में जब सिलेक्शन एचआर इंटरव्यू हो गया तब इन्होंने टेस्ट लिया?
It was not an eliminatory round. The written round was not eliminatory,
अच्छा.
and okay, so it basically depends on your interview, your selection. Okay, so because the HR contacted me that he wants to take my technical interview, so it was all dependent on. It all depends like how you give your interview, how you perform in that. And the written round was just a compulsory round, maybe you'll say. Uh, it it didn't matter, but yeah, don't take it so lightly that okay, matter nahi karta to exam अच्छे से नहीं देंगे. Be serious about it
Yeah.
and give that exam also well.
Yeah, so means it all depends on them that how they want to schedule the rounds. They
Yeah,
might take that before also.
yeah.
Okay. So can you reveal the package, Sunidhi?
Well, it is 5 lakhs.
Okay. And is there any bond kind of thing?
No,
Okay,
it's
okay.
just that we are on like we the freshers are on 6 months of probation period, which eventually will we'll pass the time and then we'll be FTE. Yeah.
So when you would be joining this company officially? Till now, though you haven't started working, no?
We are on the training period right now.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and after
So,
we'll be allotted with the projects.
and what is the location they have given? Now, though it's work
Bangalore.
from home. Bangalore.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, then last question would be what an advice you would give to your juniors who would be going for this company,
My advice would be like,
irrespective of the branch.
okay, don't just get tensed about that you're from which branch. It basically does not depend once you're out of the campus. Okay. In the campus, yeah, it matters that some companies come for CS branch, some for Triple E. It there is a dissection. Like the companies come for such and such branch only. But once you're out of the college, there's no such restriction unless it's mentioned in the criteria. But mostly it does not affect from which branch do you belong. What matters is how much knowledge do you have on the requirements they need. So I am also from Triple E branch, but I did know, I mean, at that point, and now also I had, knowledge for coding. So that helped me. So, it doesn't matter you're from which branch, just focus on what, you're doing, be consistent, and don't lose hope. And that is it. Just be confident on what you know, and just be open to learning. That is it.
Yeah. So, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nidhi, you can just send me your LinkedIn profile link so that if somebody wants to contact you, they can contact. And you can, if they want a referral from you, then you can also give them a referral.
Yeah, sure. I'll definitely share you the link.
Yeah. Okay. Then thanks. Thanks a lot for giving your time. I guess that's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Rudy, for having me here.
Yeah. Okay.
So this was all about the placement process of KPMG. I have given the LinkedIn profile link of her in the description box. So if anybody wants to communicate with her, then you can go there. You can visit her profile and you can just talk to her. But one more thing, when you send connection request to someone, तो वो लोग को पता कैसे चलेगा कि for what you are trying to connect with her or him. So इसीलिए मुझे ज़्यादातर मैसेज आते हैं कि दीदी कनेक्ट नहीं हुआ है अभी तक, तो आई एम आस्किंग यू द क्वेश्चन, तो मैं कैसे दूसरी कंपनीज के बारे में, उनके प्लेसमेंट प्रोसेस के बारे में बता पाऊंगी. सो दैट इज़ वाई व्हेन यू सेंड अ कनेक्शन रिक्वेस्ट टू एनीबडी, तो वहाँ पे जब कनेक्शन रिक्वेस्ट भेजते हैं तो ऐड अ नोट का ऑप्शन होता है. देन यू कैन ऐड अ note that okay, you have seen a video of him or her on a channel called from my channel, so you want to connect with her or him in order to know more about the placement process. तो इतना कर देना ताकि वो लोग को पता चल जाए कि हाँ ठीक है, तुम्हें क्वेश्चन है कुछ वीडियो के रिगार्डिंग, मीन्स अबाउट द प्लेसमेंट प्रोसेस ऑफ XYZ कंपनी, तो दे कैन इजीली कनेक्ट विथ यू. बिकॉज इतने सारे कनेक्शन रिक्वेस्ट के बीच में तुम्हारा एक कनेक्शन रिक्वेस्ट कैसे पता चलेगा कि तुम किस पर्पज से उनको कनेक्ट करने के लिए ये सब भेज रहे हो. So that is why I'm telling you. Otherwise, if you have any doubts apart from this, then you can comment below and थोड़ा तारीफ भी करो यार. So yeah. So if you like my video, then please like, share and subscribe my channel. Okay, see you in the next video.